Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We're the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We have been around for about, getting on for 4.5 years now, putting in solid foundations because we need to be here for many generations. And we are now in a position where we are expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency to benefit all our citizens, because all our citizens hold our currency, and anybody can become a citizen. Very easy. You just come along, register, prove you're a real person, and that's it. There's no fee, no obligation. Once you become a citizen, you are recognized as equal to every other citizen, regardless of your color, class, creed, gender, financial status, educational level. None of it matters. We see everybody just as a human being, part of one big family of humanity. We recognize also that all human beings are unique, and so everyone has something unique to offer our community, and therefore of equal value to our community. And we have a little affirmation that helps with that before we get started in a moment, but after our opening prayer. And our opening prayer is there to help you find what everybody really seeks in life, and that is true happiness. Not the short-term pleasure that you get from buying the car you've always wanted, moving into the house, taking the vacations, whatever. True, lasting happiness that is always with you. You can't buy it. A lot of people with a lot of money still searching for something. They don't know what they're looking for, and they don't know how to get it. That true, lasting happiness can only be found through loving service to others. And the great thing about being of loving service to others is that you attract into your life everything else that you want and need simply by going out there and spreading joy and happiness. Okay, so that's what our little prayer is about. But first of all, let's welcome you, whether you're watching live or watching the replay. We have a lot of people watch the replays because 7 o'clock London time isn't an ideal time for everybody in every country. And so no matter whether it's live or watching the replay, you're very welcome to be here, whether you're a guest, a citizen, somebody just passing by, dropping in to see what's going on. Okay, so it's good to have you with us. I see we have 2 or 3 people in the comments that are letting us know they're here. We've got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal. We've got Don in from British Columbia in Canada. We've got Deborah from Southern Alabama in the USA. And we've got Mary from Chicago in the USA. I have to let you know that Mary is one of the people that got a free car from Beyond Infinity. We had one as an organization, and we sold it, and we used the money to pay off some of the debts we have to members. But of course, when our members get their car, they can do what they want with it, and usually they'll be happy to just have a new car to drive around in. But if they choose to sell it, they can do. It's a freebie. Okay. I know we've got some other members that have already had their cars, and we've got some of our members that are just waiting for delivery right now. And there'll be more coming in the not too distant future. Right. Let's get started then with that little prayer and the affirmation, and then I'll let you know what's been going on. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you. And we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Okay? Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world, as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, see, we've got Richard in from Devon in England as well. Let me give you the numbers first of all, and then I won't forget to do it. We have just 2 new paid members in the Sharehope plan in the last 24 hours, taking us to 472. That can't be right. 492, sorry. My bad writing. 492. We had 57 new members in the 777 plan, taking us to 21,241 members in there. We have another 82 registered members in the last 24 hours, taking us up to 47,498. And multiply WeSer, we actually had a new email verified member. I'm not sure where from, but no problem. We've now got 15,988 email verified members in there, and we got enough money from logging in to take us into the next dollar. So we have $10,520.43 in the bonus pool. Multiply Weezer is a sister site. It's pretty much dormant at the moment, although it's a good place to place adverts. But once we get on to revitalizing the Weezer token, moving it from the Waves exchange into a better blockchain, and with controlled liquidity and value in that currency, that site will again become active from an earning point of view. And a lot of people holding Weezer tokens that you can pick up for next to nothing right now in Waves Exchange will then be able to start selling them through our controlled program at a viable price. Okay. And we got Ramachandra in from Watford in England as well, and Bazina from Edinburgh in Scotland. Oh, and Kingsley as well from Manchester in England. Right. I've been continuing to work on the website, going through all the pages and things. And one thing that I've noticed is that we have, or we had, we still have, I suppose it's there still, most of it, we some amazing pages that are available to our members, but there was really no way of members finding them. You can't put hundreds of pages into the menu, and there's some really good information in them. We have some wonderful plans. So what I'm hoping to do, find a way to do, is to, as we're adding pages into the new website, which we're forced to do because of the collapse of the WordPress system in the old site, then I need to find a way to index those pages for the members so that you can find everything that you need quickly and easily. And I think it'll help all our members to generate more income, more referrals, more happiness. Okay. So as I say, the situation with the old site is a blessing in disguise, and the disguise is gradually coming away, and I'm seeing lots of things that we need to do and need to make better. but I am quite excited by the prospect of doing it, because I've been going through, obviously I have to decide whether a page is worth keeping or whether, and so I've been going through quite a lot of things, and it is quite exciting. And when you think about it, we have the 777 plan, which is probably the easiest plan we have to sell at the moment. We have the Share Hope Powerline plan, which is a great plan, and that is going to work synergistically with the 777 plan in the near future. We have the Poverty Crusher plan, which I know a lot of you have been involved in, but you've never really promoted it. And the more I look at that plan, that is an amazing plan as well. And to get involved in those three plans, you're looking at a single payment of $5 for the Poverty Crusher. Okay, you can pay more in all of them, but $5 for the Poverty Crusher, $5 for the 777 plan, and $10 for the Share Hope plan. Now, the $10 is a recurring payment every 4 weeks, so it's $2.50 a week, but the other is a single payment. You're looking at $5, $10, $20 to get involved in three amazing plans. And when I revamp, which I've got everything worked out for it, it's just a case of getting the time to get it programmed. The Easy Business Builder plan, that will be another $10, and that won't, well, it will be recurring, but it will be, well, it's even less than $10. It's going to be $9.95 recurring annually. Okay, so it's going to be less than $10 for a full year, and the potential there is huge. I've done some figures. I don't know whether I've still got a spreadsheet open. I'm not going to go through it with you now, but yeah, here it is. If everybody just got one referral a month into that plan for $10 a year, less than $10 a year, by the end of year one, you would have an income of $1,120. Okay, sounds all right, but it's not that amazing, but it's not bad for a $10 payment. But that is recurring, and it would still be building, and it would take another 12 months to build to its potential. Everybody getting just one person a month. By the end of year two, you would have an annual income of over $200,000. Okay, it's going to be a really exciting addition. So you're going to have like $10 for that, $10 for the Share Hope, $5 and $5, $30 to get into 4 amazing plans that are going to all work together and bring you huge income. Some of them pretty much on autopilot. But everybody that you refer into one of the plans, of course, is a potential member of every plan. They would automatically go into the Share Hope Powerline. They would automatically go into your 777 plan business if they upgrade within 7 days. And if not, they're going to get into the 777 plan anyway. And the only one that pretty much isn't automated, although there's a lot of help with it, is the Poverty Crusher plan, and that's just a one-time $5 payment. I think we're on the cusp of something truly exciting, and I want to get that information into the new site as we build it. So that's one of the things, and the other thing that I want to get in, as I say, I want to make things easier for members to find. And we have some very, very good promotional material, which, was just lost in the old site. So it'll be exciting to get it all brought together, but it's taking me longer than I anticipated, and I apologize, but we'll get there. Okay. Excuse me. We've got Derek in. He's from West Palm Beach in Florida. Yeah, he is. In the USA, of course. Ramachandra says, many citizens say that they've already provided KYC the way you're suggesting, so why again? That has been covered, Ramachandra. We have to have it all in one place. We can't have it a bit over there and a bit over here, because there's no way of testing and verifying for duplication. It's all got to be in one place. It doesn't cost anything to do it, as long as you do it in your first 2 attempts, and everybody should be able to do it in their first attempt. It's a simple process. It's multilingual, very simple, and it will detect duplication regardless of how people go about trying to do it. It's a 2-minute inconvenience for any member to just do it again. Okay. We got Werner in from South Africa, and we got Norman in from, I thought I'd seen Norman before, but maybe I didn't. Norman from Doncaster in England. Am my memory going wrong? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, I can't see Norman up there. I thought I'd already welcomed him, but obviously I haven't. Okay, so I have now. Right. So that is where we are from the point of view of excitement. I did mention to Devyani that we need to get that PIF, the pay it forward, for the 777 plan down at $5 at the moment. I think it's still at 35. I don't think she's done it today. She doesn't normally work Sundays, but she has it there, and it'll be done Monday. It'll all be as it should be. What else? Right. A bit of a warning. I'm going to send a message out about this, but we have somebody, a member, who is in our Telegram group, and you get all sorts of people that go round groups, and they'll pick your name out and they'll put you into another group, and then the ideal thing for you to do is to just get out of those groups and block it and report it as spam, because most of them are scams. Now, fortunately, he only got scammed for $20, but it could have been 200, 2,000 or whatever. Most of these groups promise you huge returns. And then when it's time for you to be paid, they say, oh yeah, we'll pay you, but first we need your telephone number for our records. And then they say, oh, and now we want you to just give us your code for your Telegram group so that we can verify everything. And what they've done then is they've got access to your Telegram account. And when they get that access, they post messages from you telling everybody else how wonderful their program is, when it's a total scam. And they're not going to pay you. These things talk about doubling your money in sometimes 5 times your money in 12 days or something ridiculous. Now, deep down inside, you know that is a scam. But human greed often overrides your common sense. And you think, well, if it's true, I'm only putting $100 in and I'll have $500 in a week, and they'll probably pay me the first time, and then they'll want me to put more in, and I'll not do that, and I'll come away a winner. You're not going to win, folks. You're not going to win. And he didn't. But fortunately, all he lost was $20. But I'll be sending out a full report from him about how it happened. Now, this can happen when you're in any Telegram group. Telegram is rife with scammers. So just be aware, they're going to pick your name out of the group. They're going to join the group. That's why I've told everybody not to let people into our Telegram group that are not We Share Abundance members. But I know that people ignore that, and they'll put people in the group anyway. So you just got to be careful, because once you get one scammer in, then they bring in all their friends. And if you get something like that and you know who it is, report it, and we'll get them out of the group, and we'll report it to Telegram. But just be careful, folks. If somebody's offering you huge returns, chances are it's a scam. What's a huge return? I would say anything over 5% a week is going to definitely be a scam. Monthly, a good solid trading program might produce you 10% to maybe as high as 15%, but it'll vary a month. But even then, you've got to be careful, because a lot of them that say they're trading and things are not really. They're just Ponzi's. So beware, folks. That's all I'm saying about that. We don't want any more of our members getting caught up in that way. Okay. We've got little symbol in. Hello. Would I have to connect my wallet before I could do my KYC from the Bahamas? Oh, I know who that is. It's Michael Lockhart. I don't know why he's little symbol, but it's Michael from the Bahamas. No, you don't have to connect your wallet. Your KYC is just done independently. It's done actually on the site of whatever they're called. I can't even remember the name of the Shufti Pro. It's all linked in, and it goes into their site, and they store the information securely. And you don't have to, officially, you don't have to be even a member of We Share Abundance to do it, but you can't, you access the system through We Share Abundance, but you don't have to have done anything. As long as you can log in, you can get to the link that takes you to their site, and they'll verify it. And you can do it. It takes me, well, it took me, because I did it on another site, which is where I got them from, and I thought, look, if I can do it, anybody can. So I got in touch with them, and we've been through all the rigmarole and things, and like all things, there's things that don't get disclosed until you've committed, but it's still a very good system. And I did it again to verify my account as an admin, and that probably took me 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that. I know most of you will do it in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm not good at taking pictures or doing anything really that is just a little bit out of my normal scope. So there is it's not difficult, let's put it that way. It is a simple process. follow the instructions exactly. There's not many steps, just follow the instructions exactly and you'll go through it, no problem. Okay, we got Kingsley Inns, Vortic United is finally shut down, website out of service. It was there this morning. I don't know whether it where let me see. No, it's not. It's still resolving. The security, what they call it, the security certificate is out of date, and that needs fixing. But the site is there. It's just not a secure site. It's not got a what they call SSL. I don't know what the SSL stands for, but it's the security thing. But as you can't log in at the moment, it don't really matter. But it's there. So Kingsley said, please share the link you have. The link's the same, except you don't put HTTPS in. But I'll get the link for you. There you go. But you will get a message saying that it's not a secure site or something like that. But you will have the option in most instances. I don't know whether it always is the same. It'll come up and say that HTTPS, it's not got a certificate, it's a unsafe or something like that. But you normally have the option to say, it's okay, I'm going to go there anyway. And they say, are you sure you want to go there? And you say, yeah. And they say, well, it's at your own risk. And you go, okay, just let me in. And then they take you to it. And it's there. The site is there. I can show it to you. Let me just do a screen share for you. Where is it? Window. Okay, there it is. There's the website. You can't log in. You can't do anything. If you click on login, I think it says coming soon or something like that. Yeah, here you go, soon. You can't register. You can't do anything. But to get there, you're going to have to go through the rigmarole because they've not renewed their certificate. They probably don't even know that the certificate's out of date. But the site is there, so stop panicking, folks. If they were going to do a runner, they'd have done it by now. Just sit tight and let it all happen, okay? I can't guarantee that they're not going to do a runner, you know, but yeah, to have gone this length of time and to have built the site, and they gave their explanation about licensing, and I know what it's like dealing with authorities. So just sit tight, okay? About time you got your car as well, Kingsley. Have you got any news on that? I know he's got a new car. He's had to go to about 3 or 4 different distributors, but it should be being delivered soon, I would have thought. Who else have we got? We've got Toby in from somewhere saying hi. I don't remember where from, Toby. I apologise. But hi to everybody, of course. That pretty much covers what I've got for you today. I wanted to give you that warning about Telegram, particularly. Well, it can happen anywhere, but particularly Telegram is rife with scammers. All social media is, but Telegram particularly so. Toby says Nigeria. Okay, my apologies, Toby. Welcome from Nigeria. So you've had that warning, you've had the updates. We will get that new site done, and it will be an improvement for you. You will be able to find stuff on it more easily. I'm not quite sure how yet, but we'll do it. And then I've got vague ideas, but it's just putting it all together on the site. I've not even started properly building it yet because I'm still going through all the pages that we had to see, you know, that okay, that one's, it's got good stuff on it, but it's out of date. Boom, get rid of it. So I'll be on it. I don't know. I've been on it 2 days now, so, and I've still not gone through all the pages, but we'll get there. We'll get there, folks. Okay. Right, we got the raffle, haven't we? I could have done that while I was in my screen share. Let me see where we are. I don't think I'll be logged in to an admin account, so let me just check. No, it's logged me out. So if we log in there, and then we can do a screen share. I suppose you can hear Cody licking away, lapping up the water there. Oh dear, he's a noisy doggy. Where am I going? Screen share. Window. This one. Share. Okay, click to go to the dashboard, and we're in. No idea how we've been doing. I don't think I've promoted it at all. Have we got any tickets sold? Where are we? 109, really low. We're going to be paying out. Well, we'll have covered the price, I suppose, $80. That'll leave 29 tickets. So we're only going to add $1 or $2, unless it's an admin account or a test account. Admin account, Frammy, test accounts, Rosa and Rosita. So if it's either of those, that money will go into the pot for the charity. How do I get back here? Just a minute, I've got to refresh there. That's it. So here we go. Rolling the drums, folks. And the winner this week is, boom, Michael Camille. I was going to say he's on live, but he isn't. It's another Michael that's on. But Michael Camille is a staunch member. He's been with us a while, gets involved in most things, and good guy. We got 36 prizes of $1 and 80. So we made a loss, actually, haven't we? 116, we sold 109 tickets. So we made a $7 loss. So that's wiped out what we made last week. Okay, I'll promote it better in the future, folks. But there you go. Well done, Michael Camille. Congratulations, you got the top prize. Okay. Any more questions? Because if not, we might as well finish. It's a Sunday evening. It's warm, not sunny here, but it's an English summer, isn't it? You never know what you're going to get. Okay, it can be warm, it can be cool, but it's pleasant enough, actually. Okay, nobody else popping any questions in. Nothing else seems to be happening. So I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, in our Facebook page. And until then, get out there, be Weezer Warriors, see how many people you can get into We Share Abundance. Once we put all those 4 programs that I was talking about earlier into that package, you know, even if you were to look at it from a year's commitment, you'd be at 130, 140, $150 for a year in 4 programs, and for longer actually, but one program. Two of the 4 programs are one-time payments. So only $150 to get commitment for a year. Lots and lots of programs out there now. You know, you're looking at $500, $600, $1,000 just to get started. And the chances of making money for most people in those are pretty slim, in all honesty. So we've got something massive that you can promote. I'm going to bring it all together in that new site. But until then, just keep building the people, because they're all going to be involved in it. And it's going to start taking off, folks. It's going to start taking off. I don't know when. I don't know how fast. But I know at some point it's going to go like that. Okay? God bless you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, I'll see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile.